How's it going, everybody? Texas Man here. Hope that you guys are all having a spectacular day. If you guys would please give this video a thumbs up if you guys do enjoy it. Subscribe, of course, if you guys have not already. Also, do me the biggest favor of all. Make sure you guys hit the bell notification button so you guys don't miss out on future videos or streams here on the channel. I stream on Twitch at Douglas447 at least once a week. And we're talking about positives and negatives, talking about Gravity. So, like I said, a couple videos back, there was a gigantic warehouse clearance sale. So I was able to pick up a bunch of movies for like 50 cents that I've either haven't seen in forever or I've never seen. And Gravity from 2013 is one of those films that I've never seen before. So going into this, I kind of went in blind. I didn't watch any trailers when I was preparing to do this review. I didn't watch any clips online when I was preparing to watch the movie. I was just like, all right, Gravity. It's a sci-fi movie. Best movie of the year with Sandra Bullock and George Clooney. And there's no aliens, but it's a sci-fi film. Let's give it a watch, shall we? Wow, I was pleasantly surprised. I was very pleasantly surprised. The film is rated PG-13. It's about 90 minutes long. And we're going to discuss this near masterpiece. There are some things in it that kind of bug me. But for the most part, I really enjoyed this film. I was blown away. I had a chance to watch this with some of my family. And, you know, my family, a film for them to actually watch from point A to B, from start to finish, requires the movie to have some sort of a hook. If my family walks away from a brand new movie that they've never seen, and they walk away within like the first 10-15 minutes or halfway through, I know for a fact there is a problem. Now, they don't walk away just because, they need to go handle an emergency or something. They walk away and go do something else because the movie itself doesn't have a hook. There's nothing intriguing or interesting, or you want to know how the film ends. This film doesn't do any of that. Okay? You're hooked. You're immersed. You want to see the ending. You want to know, how does this film end? And so just by that alone, by the hook factor, this film is good. Like I said, the film stars Sandra Bullock, George Clooney, Eddie Harris, and many others. And the film centers basically on two astronauts that end up surviving a disaster in space. And basically what ends up happening is their shuttle gets destroyed by this debris field of this destroyed Russian satellite. So these two astronauts have to end up traveling deep space. They're stranded in space because they can't get any communications to Houston. So they're stranded in deep space. And they end up having to work together, put aside their differences, and try to figure out a way home without any help from anybody else. Everybody that was in space with them has either been evacuated back to Earth or they're just dead because of the debris field. This film won several Academy Awards, including, but not limited to Best Cinematography. It also won Best Direction and Best Visual Effects. And all of the awards, this film won a bunch of awards when it came out. They're all worth it, okay? The soundtrack, the score, 10 out of 10, really well done. The movie, like I said, it's a masterpiece on nearly every front. Even if you're not a sci-fi fan, I think there's something in here that you'll find that you can enjoy. Even if you're just a general moviegoer, I think there's something in here for everybody. It's a very intense movie. It's a very engaging film. The fact that this movie took 4 years, took them 4 years to make this film. A lot of movies takes like a year and a half. This film took them 4 years because you've got all this zero G stuff, and you've got all this stuff happening in outer space. No, it was not filmed in outer space. It was filmed in a gigantic, massive studio, but it took them forever to make sure they could get it right. My biggest gripe, my biggest negative with this film is this: the movie wouldn't happen ever. Okay? The events that take place in this film, while they are engaging and fun, and it's a cool 90-minute adventure in space, a very deadly adventure. I don't want to go into anything spoilerly wise, but it is a deadly adventure. The film itself wouldn't happen because of the event that triggers what follows. So, what I mean by that is the Russians send a missile to destroy one of their own satellites, which causes the debris field, which causes our astronauts to have their shuttle destroyed, which causes the astronauts to be stranded in deep space, which causes the astronauts to have to try to figure another way out and back to Earth. Okay, let me enlighten you on something. You do not destroy a satellite by sending a missile to it. Nobody does that. Because something like this could happen. Okay? It doesn't work like that. If and when a country has a satellite in space and they don't want it in space anymore, it is programmed and they can send a message and remote control the satellite, by the way, down back to Earth and have it splash into an ocean. They don't send a missile up into space and nuke the thing. Now, if that's what they did back in 2013, or even before then, fine. Maybe. But I don't think that's how it's ever worked. So, correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section, but I don't think that's how that works. Okay? Just because of not wanting to cause what happens in this film to begin with. Other than that, guys, Gravity from 2013, it's a really well crafted film, and I plan to rewatch this movie with other people that haven't had a chance to see it. When this film came out in 2013, I didn't care about it. I was just like, oh gosh, another sci-fi. There was a lot of sci-fi movies coming out in 2013 when this film was being released, and I was just like, another sci-fi movie? Now, I know, you're probably thinking, what the hell? Texas Man, you love sci-fi films. Yeah, but there's only so many hours in the day when I can actually watch them. So, my time is limited. I do have a life. So, but still, guys, I think Gravity, it's really a great film. I was able to get the Blu-ray copy here, which also comes with DVD, by the way, for $7. So, it's a film that I plan to rewatch again and again and again for ages to come. And I don't think you'll be disappointed. So with that, I'm going to give Gravity from 2013 a score of a 9 out of 10. Thank you for watching. Have an excellent day. And look forward to more content coming out soon. Bye, guys.